Hey y'all, come on in. This is for someone. Don't have a title, just for someone. All right. Or don't have a title yet. Life force, community, new beginnings. All right. Which deck source? Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for allowing me to be here today to serve. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right. Under life force, justice, death, the world. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'll read them how I see them. I make my own decks. I do use this one and this one. I love them. All right, let's keep going. And I use AI art to make my own decks. Okay. All right. All right. There's something damaging in a situation to you, to you, to your heart, to you, to everything, to you. It's just damaging you. And justice stepped in and you put death to it. You said, no more, I can't do this. And then the world's touching the community. What was this that you had to put death to, that judgment came for? What was it? It wasn't judgment. Justice, then judgment. Okay. 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 You were focused on the wrong things in your life. You know, right there, that's crazy how that came out. Okay, it's crazy to me. Let me get on with it. Justice needed to happen in a situation. You put to death something. You found the courage. You found the courage to put death to that situation. And because you did, judgment came. And it brought you like a new focus. It represented this to you. It meant everything to you. This what you put to death, what you became focused on, meant everything to you. And right here and under community, we have tower. Okay, what is this tower about? Strength. Okay. Which deck, please? Which deck? This one? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. You're going to need strength for what's to come, because your whole life's fixing to be reshaped. And I'm thinking all the way down to the community or the people you hang with. You're changing all of that. Our source is changing all of that. Source is working with you on this. There's something that, and it was something that you were doing in your life that was damaging you. I don't know what that'll mean on this thread. It could mean several things. It could mean addictions, or it could be overworking for some of you. And if for one of you, it's just simple, you just didn't like the way your life was at that. You wanted to change your life. And Source jumped in and said, oh, you do? Okay, you call, okay, this, all right, you're ready? And so Source came on in. And if Source hasn't, they will be bringing this tower into the situation you're changing. You're needing to be out of this situation that you're in so that you can go on, because you have the strength to evolve into family. Okay. I put this card back in, and it was the card of, it told me that the reason why all this happens is because it's preparing you for a relationship. I put the card back in. One that you're going to be very protective over. One that there's only this one thing, this one person that's going to open that door to your heart. It is, because you went through something, and you come out of it, and you had to be your own hero. You had to stop this situation of what was going on, and you did. And you did. And you stopped either it was in a community or a relationship, because this goes under community. It was a community relationship, and when I speak of community, I feel like you go out into the, some of y'all it is like you party too much, or you're just around people that just This new love that's coming in for you, you will chase it. You have left all those storms behind, and when you get over this rough patch, leaving this, a lot of you will be physical, leaving this community, these people you used to hang out with, or this situation that did no longer serve you. When you move on, put the storms behind you. It was not easy, okay? It was not easy. It was not easy. It took a lot for you to put the storms behind you. I said it too lightly. It was a lot. Look at all these storms. I mean, come on, man. You went through a lot to bring yourself out of this. For some of you, it's the hardest thing you ever did. It's a moth. I'll fight it. I won't kill a moth. I'll fight it if it comes at me. You're telling me, or they're showing me, you're not telling me, they're showing me you went through a hell of a lot. It hardened your heart. But you know, you're just ready for something new. And Source said, okay, endure this just for a second. Just for a second. Because you want this too. You're going to set it ablaze too. You really are. You're done with going with those people. You're done with going to the same situations. You're done just mindly walking through life. You're done with it. Been done with it. You're going to leave this situation. You're not going to burn it down because you don't wish that. You're going to take your fire where it needs to go. And that's where? Where's that, baby? I'm fixing to show you a new beginning. But this is the card that I saw earlier. This is the card. And I said if it comes back out, then that's love. And you couldn't have this level of love, this pure love, in the situation you were in. Again, here you go. You're coming out, but it's this time. You're like, is that love? You're asking your inner self. You go into everything. Is that love? Is this love? Is this what this is? When this comes to you, it'll come to you in that way. Everything you went through, every hardship you went through, everything. This dude's circling in gold, and I read this card many ways, but this today, right here, right now, I feel like while you're going through that, you were robed in gold, like a golden robe from Source, just protecting you through it. You never went through it alone. I don't think you did. At first, you didn't know because you're blind, but then you knew. You knew when it started going to a different direction. When you chose to take it to a different direction, you saw it. You became the warrior that you are. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And Source ignited that flame. Yes, you did. And that goes right on new beginnings. And that's touching this card right here. Source said, let me bring you in love too, baby. Because you ended that. And you moved on from it with glorious value. I can't pronounce. How do you say that? Honor. All right. And you went to working on your finances, getting your stuff together. You really went deep into, okay, I think that's a fly. Anyways, you really went deep. You really went deep. Still are. Man, you really went deep. You faced your darkness within. You had many talks with Source. Many talks with Source to get through this. It was your ride or die, wasn't it? You're like, I can't live this life of wolf in sheep's clothing no more. I can't go along with, I'm a wolf. And I'm reading this card just this way. I'm a wolf. I'm not a sheep. I'm not weak. Yeah, that happened. I dealt with it. It's over with. Moving on from it. I won't ever return to it. Source said, nigga, I know you won't, because that's a fortitude you got. The source is coming out on your path, and you're fixing to go. You're fixing to go into the unknown. The source is coming out on the path, and he's going, let me tell you something, baby. So proud of you. So proud. Nothing but peace for you now. Let me get another deck. So you got love coming. The right love. Where you found times that you didn't feel any love in your life whatsoever from anybody. This love. This love, my friend. This love. You say goodbye to the past. You let it go. No tears, no nothing. This love. I can't keep pulling it out. I can go. I can keep going. I can keep going. You have a new love coming, but not a new love. You have the love coming. You have a love that you have earned because you changed yourself. And you should be darn proud of that. And I know you are, because I am telling you right now, as a mom, to grown kids, I feel such that energy of pride right now. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Source is proud of you. You're proud of you. And you have love coming, baby. Hang on to that, because you have earned it. And it's a sweet love. Source says one more. Okay. And it's a sweet love. I promise you that. It's a sweet love. Because you got your priorities right, baby. You have become the master teacher. And don't forget where you come from. Help those that are stuck in it. Love you. Pay it forwards.